Szevasztok, srácok, lányok! Itt újra Rap Devil beszél. Kellemes karácsonyi ünnepeket kívánok előre. És mielőtt még megkezdem ezt a videót, és újra a Witcherrel fogom folytatni. Remélem, hogy jól telik mindenkinek ezen időszak. Nem is szaporítom tovább a szavakat. Folytassuk. Ugye ott hagytuk abba, ezt már egy csomószor felszettem, hogy Skelligére tartó hajót kéne találni. Ez a következő küldetés. Továbbra is Ciri nyomában vagyunk, és már csak Skellige maradt. Lássuk hát. Kit találunk itten.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies too light with.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? To help men in...
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Ennyi. Egyik kapitány. Kérdezek.
Looking at her.
Ó, de szívesen mennék vele.
That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Nekem aztán mindegy. Amúgy, hogy nő vagy ső.
The
Sokkal
islanders
jobb.
live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they had boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough.
Hát olyan jött össze. Nézzük a következő. Van 3 kapitány, akit meg kell kérdezni, hogy elvisze Skelligére. Itt van a következő. Tuti biztos az utolsó fog. Tengerész. Tengerész. Tengerész, ott fenn lesz a kapitány, mi? Vagy bent itt.
You are the captain. Name's
Wolverstone a neve. És nincs itt a kapitányuk. Milyen a hajó ez? Sejem. Összedjük ezeket is. Ártani csak nem árt. 4-20 van, gyerekek. 4-20. 4-20 van, gyerekek. 4-20. Hagyjatok békén. Már 24. De gyorsan megy az idő. 26. 2 perc. 3 perc. 3. Na lássuk. Ki? Ő lesz. Liglát kapitány.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
How much would it cost me to hire this ship?
The harmony of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their gourd? Aye, Wolverston. Goes by the name of Flask. Ask at the Golden Sturgeon. Man's a sheep bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure they get along great.
Ha. Kecskebőrből, meg régi birkabőrből már bőven van. Nem akar senki se elvinni Skellige-re, annyira veszélyes hely. Fosnak tőlük. Overstone. Be van baszva.
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, Captain of Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rock unbearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Check. És most irány Skellige. Hogy tovább fejlődhessünk. Már csak olyan mellékküldik maradtak, amik nem az én szintemen vannak. Jó ét, Witcher. Pihent ki magad, szükség lesz rá. Ezer aranyat adni azért érte, hát... Van bőven. Hoppá! Ezt most tudom, adja vagy? Hát nekem is. Kicsit ledöntötte. Na vajon hogy érkezünk meg Skellige-re? Hello. Hagyd békén, barátom. Ezért fizettem 1000 aranyat.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to...
There's a wetcha Geralt-tal. Croc's guest.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch that got Croc orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Geralt-tal?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Tehát, Skellige. Ranvég. Hú, itt is lesz mit fedezni. A 21-es van. Vérmoha. Nem ártott. Szárított hal. Hárpiák. Ugye, hárpia. Talán. Na mindegy.
Go, go.
Jelző. És szépen felfedezzük ezt a részt is. Kereskedő. Ott is egy. Most dönts már el. Az előbb még egyenesen vezetett, most meg már lefele. Van egy kis főzött mérgezésem, ahogy látom.
Slow now. Whoa.
Can't I play together?
Hoppá, fölveszik ezt a küldit.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
Mi a baj?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Jó. De ha átvesz, akkor kiírlak.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Jaj, jön egy temetés van itt. Jelen pillanatban. Egy temetést mutatnak be.
You need not do this, child.
I know. But I want it.
This madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Rip. Na itt a csaj.
You look beautiful.
Jennifer.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, Tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Geralt-tal stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Than?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember...
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
Hát most Triszt választom. Azért megpróbálok egy kicsit hűvös lenni a Yenneferre. Szóval.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Oh.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. All of ours in Velen.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight until you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've...
Hát ezt most nem teszem meg. Trisznek megcsináltam, de ezt most... Nope. Meg aztán ő mondta, hogy csak is a küldetés miatt vagyunk itt. Meghalt a király, éljen a király. De jó. Szállt. Kereskedő. Nézzük, van-e olyan dolog, amit jó tud kínálni, illetve én meg... Ó, el tudom adni ezt. Nincs elég pénze. Belenni valta. Ez is mehet. Ez is... Mindjárt megnézzük. 55 állóképesség. 30 nyeregtáska méret. 55 állóképesség. És a miénk... Ördög. Azt azért még talán megtartanám. De mik azok a térképek? Úti kalauz. Gyors utazásos cucc. Jöhet. Nem, azt nem akartam. Ó, bassza meg. Fuck. Itt nem lehet megnézni, mi? Csak kell adni, mert megvenni lehet. Jó, most már el tudom adni. Legalább azt a szót. Ezt így most már el tudom adni. Ezt meg vissza. 30 nyeregtáska méret. Annál sokkal több. Ez az 55-es állóképesség, erre vagyok kíváncsi, hogy a keszegen.
Szóval.
55-es állóképesség mekkora van nekem? 70-es. Akkor bukta van. Egy kimaradt trófea. 5% bónusz pont. Szörnyekért. Akkor ezt eladhatom. Megnézzük azokat a úti kalaúzokat itt lent. Globetrotter. Yeah. Csomó gyors utazásos tábla jelenik meg. Eladom neked a izét. Az a szar nem ugyanazért tudom. Ezt most, hogy izé... Megvettem tőle meg vissza, sokkal rosszabbul jártam. Na mindegy. ördögfatya trófea is a tied. Ugyanaz 5% bónuszpont szörnyekért.
Szóval.
Szalad. Majd a hajat is meg kell csináltatnom egy kicsit. Na, most nem tűnik olyan. Hát, még azért lehet, hogy várni kéne. Annyi idő nem telt el azóta, mondjuk, amióta. Bajos hangok. Ott a fekete szépség.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Te se választottál olyan szép üzét. Lehetett volna egy kicsit kidobósabb.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krak wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Kicsit.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Mindegy.
Sheep's milk cheese.
Or wagon?
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come...
We wanted to talk to Krak on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside... Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottrig on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous.
For the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crap about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'll be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Honored to be asked, but maybe some other time.
Ezt most inkább kiadja.
Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have no shame?
Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve conflict. But then Bran would return with loot, for a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone...
Farewell.
Rapjad, 1-2.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar, and...
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a...
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss it...
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not...
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course. Yes?
Na, mit akarsz mondani?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Correct.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
Päätyntäkö?
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. They also said... Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia. Being romantic.
Ez így könnyű. Elolvastam.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Na, mi van itt? Hadd látom.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. I feel it. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
Villámfőzetet érzettem be.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun. That's one less.
Oh. Kicsit szomorkás a hangulatom, máma.
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Jó van már. Nem kell parancsolgatni.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Jól teszedem.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator, Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wondrous world of insectoids.
Pinecone.
Ritual plants.
Didn't expect this. Large female.
Know. Raymond Marlev, Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Nem kő, hozzárban nem satu tartja a helyén.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of...
Gondolkodó.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Valami más kell. Nem koponya, nem doboz. Akkor körülnézünk.
Gotta look around.
Mi ez a...
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Az a kehely lesz az.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead.
Yes?
Itt is van egy könyv. Fehér fagy. Na, akkor
Let's try again.
A kopa sört.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Oh.
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others.
Más lehet.
I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Valami van oda bent. Egy gólem. Ott a maszk. Kerestünk. Ott lebegett. Nem tudom, láttátok-e?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Csak barátom. Nem tudom mi vagy, de mindjárt földre mentem. Na, bestiáriú.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
A csókot most kihagytam. Sorry. Akik arra vágytak. De most észre utazunk.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children! Come with me. All the more essential.
Na, tegyük.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
Én
I
azt mondom,
remember well
tudja.
her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
good number. Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Na és most magamnak meg ki kell választani, hogy...
To talk.
Tudok még így beszélni vele?
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Cerys go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help.
How?
I've the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but... if Cerys wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what I...
Any news of Hjalmar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Maybe I should visit Undvik.
Ask at the new port. Clan Tordarach survivors lie around there. They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to talk.
I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Faerûn, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though...
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off.
There's a price on Hammond's head. Once you're done, come see me. I'll pay you gladly.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Na jó, és most mondd meg, hogy jövök. Mindenki fele.
Friends we show heart.
Nem a térképet akarom megkeresni, hanem a küldetések. Zsír. Hello. Sajnos a lóval nem tudnék gyorsabban menni, ez szűk hely. Egy nő is előrözik, ha úgy veszük, idézőjelesen. Ez nem semmi. Tényleg, hogyha már növényes ott volt a térképen. Valami alkímiai vackot nem tudnék csinálni. Egy bombát. Ördögi pefeteg. Bala. Na, még egy bombát. Hatékonyabb ördögi pefeteg. A kémiai anyag, kék mutagén. Olyanom van. Olaj. Fogd vissza magad. Milyen olajat? Mágikus lények olaja. Sír. Majd veszek fel izét. Gyerekesek! Egyelőre még sajnál nem ismerjük a Skelligét. Úgyhogy futode van. Ragd már a fegyvert, ne legyél már hülye. Egyelőre még csak felderítünk, de aztán amikor már megismerjük Skelligét, akkor már tudok ugrálni térképen. Egyelőre még nem ismerem. Ahhoz mellékküldiket kéne még csinálnom majd. Witcher megbízások. Mi egyéb. Banditák tábora. Nagyon napos az idő. Megérett egy jó lovaglásra. Hogyha már kocsi nincs ebbe az kibaszott erdőkbe. Rejtett kincs, majd ezeket fölvesszük. Nem tudom, a térképen vannak ezek a kérdőjelek már jelölve? Érdekes. Érdekes, ilyenkor már szinte minden kérdőjelbe szokott lenni. Ne pánikolj, rakd el azt a fegyvert. Azt a kurva.
Not so fast, Roach.
Druidák.
I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well.
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely
ja
borrowed
tényleg a
something and fully
maszk.
intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used,
Éppen azt
the
tervezzük,
mask
hülye
is
gyerek.
rendered completely worthless.
Bocsánat.
Not to mention the risk you'll
Kiesett.
bury us alive and all the Isles with us.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Vagy a Ciri értette, vagy a Krach engedélyt adott rá.
Theft or no theft, Krach gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle, but we, the Druids, watch that no alien mat. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Krach turned to us for help and trusted this third. What?
Harmadszor megvillámlik.
No. Jennifer's used the mask. Quickly, follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Great.
Ejtejány! Minek mentél előre? Miért nem bántál meg? Kell venni valahol, pöcsimnek.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Uroboros maszkja.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Egy elég jó testűnő. Igen, ez biztos Ciri.
I learned this at Brenna. Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
A csávó tette.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Ow, ow. Itt lesz a következő.
Well, ready?
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Bella.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. There'll be nothing.
Oh. Ödányfog. Talán jó jöhet.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Én tudom ki az, de
It's
engem
Ciri's
árulom
companion
el.
and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
Sure as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here...
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded, but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
We went flying in that direction.
Testet. Hol?
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even...
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But... why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always... But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ard Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Menjünk együtt azonnal.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Nem látom annak akadályát, hogy együtt menjünk.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Trisz lesz a mi lányunk.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
What if Craven told the truth?
Barely
What if he didn't abandon us?
But in the brand.
Mi történt itt?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost cup?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones.
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before 1,000 curses upon him.
Ja, tényleg
Remember
a
anything
csávó.
else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired.
Great. So we know she bathed.
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
Gyáva.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in key.
You've come too late. He went to the...
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know that.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her.
A curse? A monster? You've got...
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver...
It's not that simple.
There have been those who have best.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more...
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this big house?
Ja, ez a hely volt az. Ezt ismerem.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My. That must be Morkvarg.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb.
Hello, jó étvágyat.
Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Lesz egy pár farkas itt.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Kösz.
Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Szarodj!
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Biztos sokat nyomott az ágyon.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Igen. Csak kutyafagyú van nálatok, verbéna. Nyers hús.
Craven's blood.
Más esetleg Geralt?
Craven was injured, started running.
Ez is a vére, mi?
Craven's blood.
Tök jó. Nekem is van vérem. Ezt nem akarod megvizsgálni.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
Ez is.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Nem lehet betörni ezzel az arttal.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Kezdenem előről, vagy mi? Ja, erre is mentek. Izé. Szevasz. Nyomozok, pajtás. Jó lenne, hogyha nem lennél itt. Köszi.
Lots of prints. Old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Csüngő vergenye. Bement a vízbe.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Húzd meg azt a kart, Geralt. Ott kéne tovább mennem, de...
Need the key.
Prince.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Azért rendesen.
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Az milyen állatnak a karja, lába, vagy mi? Újra és újra visszatér.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tight.
Your story have a point, or just doing some chest pounding?
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. You've got time before the blood's gone. Undo the curse.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems those who come.
No idea.
Then I cannot help you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided. True treasure.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash. The hunger is terrible.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return.
See what I can do.
See and do.
De mivel? Nyers húspóban elége.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy. Farewell.
See you.
Valamit meg kell találnom.
Craven's blood. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Ugorjak útba. Már is.
Roots. Again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! Scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Itt a vére. Ő az.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Speaker rogja hosszú kart. Spike rog vagy.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse.
Thought necromancy was strictly
Még egy
forbidden.
hullának is visszaadja az
So is
életkezét.
premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never...
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri...
I understand. Still doesn't give us...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarc...
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not... All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place...
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to...
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke hole...
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Éleszt föl csókámat. Mármint Ciri csókáját.
Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Davidar!
Majd nem sokára megértitek, miért mondtam. De azért nem semmi, hogy ilyesmi. Tényleg létezhetett azokban az időkben. Amit majd most csinál Yennefer.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No,
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise!
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell! Oh!
És most újra C-I-R-I-E-vel. Egy érvel többet. Nem mindegy. Cirivel. Portálon keresztül esett be. Ezt látom, és hogy egy portálon keresztül tűnt el. Csávó hozta ide.
Instead, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Vízbe fultak sziklája.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare.
Easy. I believe you. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood need...
Really, there's no need.
Hey! Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry.
I'm sorry, but I must get to drown.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me?
Mennyi.
You wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch.
Ja, nem őt kell követni. Jó.
Alright. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Meddig? Sirin is on.
Wrap yourself in a towel.
Hú, bazd meg, azt a kurva.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Finally.
I
was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mom,
Szépek vagyunk.
Good. But why have you got... Mom?
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Astrid, here we are gabbing away.
Say,
You know, I don't really have a...
Ah, that's right.
Ship? No, that's not right. I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed,
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl.
Astrid.
Oops.
Oh, jó. Próbálom úgy csinálni, nehogy letiltsák, basszus.
To be honest,
Legyen leszbikus most.
listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but
I understand. Who'd want to stay in the...
I can't see how you're... Chad.
I suppose.
Head through the door and you'll...
Thank...
Ó, te jó ég. Már csak a YouTube miatt félek. Te! Ah. Sajnos úgy kell néznem, hogy nehogy túl sok dolgot mutassak. Az élet csak eddig. Tüzes vizéből inni kell. Ajjaj. Na basszus. Bocsá, bocsá. A választhatót akarom. Ekseg. Hajrá. Futás, futás, futás. De nem erre, igaz? Zárva. Hát ugye ezt kellett volna első ízben választanom. És akkor talán. Hát remélem azért nem fogják ezt utólag törölni, ezt a videót. És oda a gőzfürdőbe csak lányok mehettek. Na itt van. Ahogy látom, még nem. Még vissza a videót. Remélem marad is.
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, but... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll...
Én nem vagyok lány, hogy ebbe
I
belekeveredjek.
hope to come back here one day. We can finish our
Sounds dangerous.
I did...
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Egy kicsit belementem, de aztán most már lezártam. Na, havazás van.
I can look after myself.
Havazás van, úgyhogy tudjuk, mit jelent ez. A Wild Hunt. A vadfalka. Itt a vadfalka. Úgy hirtelen semmiből havazás van. És milyen kardot húztál elő, Sziri, ha megkérdezem? Au. Szar vagy. Nem. Au. Au. jobban le tudom ezeket gyakni, mint te. Szépen belesüllyedtél amúgy a textúrába.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Egy kicsit pixeles volt a kép, mi alatt én mit harcoltam.
Not yet, but I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once... Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Futás van. Elkábította a csávó, azt elvitte magával. Na itt ez a törpe, mondtam, hogy jegyezzétek meg magatoknak ezt a kis csókát, aki a bárónak szolgálja, akit megnyert. Visszatért. Bármit. Ez fontos.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him and...
To whom? Begone. Begone, I said.
A bárónak a szolgája volt ez a kicsi, hogy is hívták?
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure.
What? What?
It died. Like I said.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was not. Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right?
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We...
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone.
I might have known. They sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told.
Didn't learn much, though not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me...
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, by...
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher could... Now, tell me, do you... No, never...
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That...
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail and skeleton.
Now?
We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir.
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that, lest he remind you of it himself.
I refuse. Don't have the slightest intent.
Fine. I can't force you.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
A faszkalatnak nem teszek jelentést, az
This matter
biztos.
in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
izé... Necromancer. Uma, igen, így hívják. Még volt az a küldetés, ronda baba, hogy... Valakivel beszélek az átokról. Ezt a vérfarkast kéne kiiktatni. Utolsó kívánság. Ronda baba. Hát mondjuk igen, eléggé ronda. Titokzatos utazó. Az pedig az Einar kell. Úgy van, Hun vagy Einar? Dordar, részeg. Ez Einar.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were...
Got bigger game in mind.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Mm-hmm. Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now. Remain so...
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle, like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and... They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like...
Not good. Curse must be complex.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raid...
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the...
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
De itt van egy izé, nem? Nincsen gyors utazásos tábla. Most mehetek vissza. Oké. Pókálós gomba. A régi, vagy pókálós. Szarvic. Mi ez?
Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Something really did tear him to pieces. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Tracks lead into the woods.
Hakupamon.
Found a good place for their nest.
ha már itt vagyok. Majd máskor. És akkor innen folytatjuk. És ez egy mellékküldi. Biztos valami főzetem lesz rá majd. Mivel oda le tudok majd menni. De most inkább nem. Gondolkodom rajta. Hogy tudok még egyszer bejutni? Nem itt. Van valami a vérfarkasnak, ami talán jól jöhet nekem is. Mindegyikhez kulcs kell. Tűzgyújtás is volt.
Slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Volt egy út, egy másik út. Ahogy visszajöttem. Most így hirtelen nem látom át. Ja, igen. Visszamegyek. Na baj, hogy most nem látom a izékat. Itt ment le, és itt balra. Ha? Igen.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. Why so silent, Raymond? I will find the key without you, idiot. Hide your stench.
Saját húsát kell megetetni. Hol van? Eper. Vérfarkas hús, ez az. Rotható hús.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Saying the same.
Relax, this is different. This'll work.
Better. What did you do?
That was your own flesh. Far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that. Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're...
Csak ennyi. Valami kulcsot kell keresnem itt elvileg.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Ard. Sem. De itt is van valami izé. Valami kincs. Ugrás. Ugrás, Geralt, ne legyél már nyoszolja. Tehát ő jutalmad a megbízótól. Látszik, nem igazán sikerül megtalálnunk azt a tucat. Valami kulcs. Egyből elvizélte. Mindegy. Az alkimist.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength, yet too weak to embark. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what. The... They say... Archpriest...
Már volt.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg.
I know not.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about it.
You might speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He saw Morg settled in Larvik. You'll find him at the landing.
I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Why does the goddess...
Brought myself here seems...
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including...
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes. What do you need?
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place.
Didn't know Freya was into cats.
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic... This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Nincs nálam semmi olyasmi. Amivel tudnám fejleszteni magam.
Very well.
Welcome to the temple.
You a novice? Because I'd never take you for a...
Truly? You've got a good eye. Though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to?
I've a brother in Ardskellig. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better...
So long.
Hát még azért ezt az umás küldetést nem akarom megcsinálni, mert még dolgom van itt. Skelligén. Küldetések sora. Kérdőjeleket miért nem dobta be? Így gyorsan ezt. De várjunk, itt van egy sárga cucc Larvikba. Ide eljövünk gyors. Gyere.
That's it, Roach.
Ha már itt járunk, akkor felvesszük ezeket a küldetéseket. Jaj, de hülye vagyok. A pöttyözött részleget. Követtem.
Go, go.
Gyerünk, Roach. Közben én a Larvikba akarok menni. Hoppá.
You're very nice.
Itt is van izé. Küldetés. Küldetés. verseny. Morkvarg. Egy felkiáltójel. Svana.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You, Svana. You're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
He covers himself in glory, basks in proof of it.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others a helmet.
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to. Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ardskellig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog. No.
Igen, Astrid.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved.
Ez az Astrid segítette izének.
May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Ez az Astrid segítette a szének. Más küldetés. Nincs csak a ronda baba. Közelbe. Különös szellem, teríts fel a barlangot. 16-os. Ott is volt egy felkiáltójel.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this?
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our thought.
I'm a witcher. Could go with...
And steal the glory due us. No...
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your book.
When you think...
All right. But I know we trust the axe. Not you, nor that witch.
Lássuk.
Hey, where you going?
Na? Keményített bőr. Hulala. Csákány.
Hey, where you going?
Csórikám még sokáig bírta. Mindjárt megjavítjuk. Gyapot volt a csórikámnál. Kisebb kék mutegén. Sajnos nem tudom, hogy ezeket tudnám-e használni ilyen alkémiai szarokra. Na, javítsuk meg. Melyik kardom? Ebből a 8-asból. Még dobjunk rá, hogyha már itt vagyunk, akkor százalékoljuk ki. 94 az elég, 83. Jó. Ez 75, 96, 87, 92. Így. 96, 87. 87%-osra dobjuk rá. Így. Bezsákmányoltunk elég rendesen. Ilyenekből. Na, tudok további cuccokat csinálni, bombák. Hatékonyabb dimiritin bomba. Alkémiai anyag, kék mutagén. Yeah. Alkohol, fehér sirály. Csináltunk egy bárbasszad meget. Na, mi van itt? Csak neked is. Nézzük, mi van itt bent. Alapul. A köcsög. Ez a baj, hogyha megsebzem, akkor ő is sebez. Ja, megvan már. Kisebb zöld mutagén. Algulcsön. Csontvelő. Ó, ez az. Jobb fehér méz. Itt már nincs semmi. De. Ez. Most már nincs semmi. A csórikáim nem élték túl, házol. Tudnának, fecskefű. Ilyenből elvileg kell valami alkímiai vacak. Varjú szem. Fecskefű. Valami alkímiai szarhoz kell. Fecskefű. Fehér mértus szirom. Ilyeneket nem árt felszedni, varjúszem. Nagyon jó. És itt van ez a kék vacak is. Ez mi? Sisakvirág és falkas előfű. A bála. Harry Potterből. Csórikán még nem élték túl, de hát ez van. Azok tanuljanak meg harcolni. Nagyban voltak.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ja, ott van lent a... Ja, ez az a barlang, aha. Prince. Hát dobok egy mentést, azt megnézzük, hogy mi a helyzet. Főfészek. Ugye megvárjuk, míg teljesre visz az élet. Ezt akkor belépek. Az Isten is. Egy kis nekkerek. Au. Falka vezér jön most, aha.
Guess I got company.
Hagukman. Azt hiszem, értem ott. Hol vagy, Csói? Nem vagy jó. Bekapják. Molly, molly. Mitől sárga az a bacak? Aztán volt harc. Zöld mutagén, kék mutagén. Menj le. Kell szív, ne kell szem. Öregszem. Vedd át a jutalmadat. Okés, papi. Au. Nézzük a gyorsan a térképet. Oh. Kapja. Itt van közel. Mi ez? Tisakvirág és valkos előfilm. Mi a különbség? Nem tudom, tanár úr. Ennyi. Nem minden a hírnév, igaz, Potter?
You're a watcher? I see it.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang a nut, Ain't no one else.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Ah, nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward.
Thanks. So long.
Na, mit kapta? Itt lenne a kovács amúgy. Csak még gondolom nem jött ki. Meditáljunk egyet most. Kellene. Ide a kovács. Pácia kovács jelenleg itt van. Mindjárt megnézem először. Mondom, felszerelés. Nincs semmi, amit felvehetnék. Valami farkast felvettem. Devin, farkas ez. Hát, gyengék. Jó. Kuna. Mi van nálad, kovácska?
Show me what you have.
Először is nézzük, mi van itt. Mindentől. Ezek ismeretnek. Csákjától, minden. Ja, mindjárt veszek tőle valamit, aztán el tudom adni. Ez a három, ez mindenféleképpen. Páncél kovács az örege. Na. Ó, hordgyilkos kesztyű. Plusz 8. Ez plusz 6. Hajrá. Igen. Gatyák. Plusz 6. Fejszés nadrág. Ez is. Ez 8-as az orgyilkos nadrág. Ez 10. Ha. Ezt az egészet veszem meg, ez 10 pluszos. De ez is. De ez jobb. Akkor veszünk egy ilyet. A gyilkos csizma plusz 4 plusz 6. Ez 4. A 6-ost kérem. Hegyvidéki csizma. Így. És a levetett cuccokat majd odaadom neki. Átvarázsoljuk most Geraltot. Oh. És. Ja, egész végig ilyen volt rajtunk, csak ez az update-elt verziója, amit most vettem. Aha. Jó. Zsír. És azok 100%-osak, de? Na, el is adjuk neki.
Show me what you have.
Oda is adjuk neki, ami rajtunk volt. Yeah. Bónusz tapasztalati pont szörnyekére. Ilyen nem van. Yes. És nyugodtan. Jennifer szobájának kulcsa. Megzavarodsz, bassz meg. Azt is el lehet adni. Azt valamelyik kujon meg elmegy, aztán megnyomkodja egy párszor. Ezeket még nem használhatom, akkor meg minek. Várjunk csak. Van nekem olyan kardom, nem tudom, 24-es szintől, vagy 21-es szintől használható. Csizma nem. Kesztyű. Nem. Mínusz, 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 mínusz. Plusz 20. Hát. Hiányzó összetevők is. Wow. Lehetne ilyenem is. Siathal páncél. Haha. Drág. Na. Elég faszán néz ki most Geralt újra ebben a vacakba. Tűha, most aztán gyűjtenem kell újra ilyen vackokat. Ezt majd csak 24-es szintől használhatom. De most nekünk az kell, hogy küldetések. Ronda baba. Hát nem tudom. Már is menjek Kaer Morhenbe. Tizennégy Kaer Morhen. Aha. Hú, baszd meg. Jó sok 20 akárhányas izé van itt. Ezeket amúgy meg kéne csinálni. Menj Faroére és keresd Hammondot. Hol az a Faroe? Na! Most már vannak kérdőjelek. Yes! Csak azon a helyen. Ezen itt. Vízben. Azon a helyeken, ahol voltam már. Aha, sok ember nem szereti a vicsereket, megvetéssel is undorral tekintenek rájuk. Nem értem. Azok a kérdőjelek akkor eddig akkor voltak ott, ezek szerint. Akkor voltak ott, felfedeztem. De hát a kérdőjelek nem. Most is például miért nincsenek itt a kérdőjelek? Harvikennél. Ezt most nem értem. Hirtelenjében megjelentek ott a másik szigetnél ki. A többiek, a többi része, hol vannak? Keresd meg Hammondot.
That's it, Roach.
Hello-e. Trondheim. Itt vagyok, igen.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to...
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man.
Yet it's not some...
Another snoop. You know that...
You and the swamp.
Vigyázzatok az utamból, gyerekek. Basszus. 12-es nem tudok már legyakni, hát még. Oh. Na. Ouch. Hol vagy Csórika? Neki. Visszatányás. Imádkozik. Elmond. Most ezek miért van? Au.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me an...
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Karadin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking.
I'm looking for Yad Karadin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Karadin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Már csak Hammond maradt. Akarsz székni? De kapja. Hadd olvasom el. Azt hiszem, legutóbbi személyes találkozók során világosan fogalmaztam. Nem kívánok tovább kapcsolatban maradni veled, és különösen nem akarok üzletelni veled. Kétségem nincs afelől, hogy a vállalkozás, amelyet ajánlottál, jövedelmező lehet. Ezzel együtt, hogy egészen egyszerűen fogalmazok, adják ki a számításból. Számos más vásárló is létezik Novigrádban. Aranyművesek, ékszerészek és luxus cikkeket árusító kereskedők például. Én nem kívánok részt venni ebben, akárhogy is döntesz, sok sikert kívánok tekintsd ezt a levelet végső búcsúmnak. Karadin. Találkozz Lamberttel a sehol fogadóban. Sehol. Ez így vicces. Sehol fogadó. Hát persze. Inati a szírmok. Vendégek harcos, nem akarsz meghalni, igaz? Kösz. Itt van Lambert valahol. Sehol fogadod. Jó. Ja, nem itt, hanem máshol. Hadd nézem körül. Mi volt ezeknél a faszoknál? Medvebőr. Szarvasbőr. Még kajával is vártak volna, rendes vagyok. Ajjajjaj. A csórikáim hülyék voltak. Ez van. El kell utazni. Hunva is. Novigrád. Vissza.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Jó, van, előkerítjük még ezt a szerencsétlent, aztán utána. Annyi volt. Ezt az Umát. A töltés valami hihetetlenül gyors, mint a Watch Dogs-ba. Itt a Watch Dogs Legion. Azt a kurva. Na. Betölteni végre nem olyan nehéz. Köszönöm. A gárdista a levegőben. Segáz. A fejem fölött. És még át is tudok sétálni. Rajta. Nem tudok bemenni.
welcome.
Give me a haircut.
Vizslát.
So long.
Megborotválkoztunk, Getsz. Nekem is az kéne. Lassan dobni egy borotválkozást is. Sehol fogadó. E-mail Lambert. Megvan Hammond kinyírva.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Karadin lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Solis?
Well, didn't have you there to stand.
All right. Let's...
Loading screen.
I think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, that... Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. Sophie.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin.
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
Vendégeink szólni akarnak velem. Beszélgetni akarnak velem, nem? Talán.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him,
És oda
Geralt.
magyar fordítás.
If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prayed...
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day.
remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing that...
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest... Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the...
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Hát tudom, hogy ez lenne a helyes döntés. Hogy ez a helyes.
We need to leave him alone, Lambert. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere. I came to kill this bastard.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Családja van meg minden. Ezt nem lehet.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Karadin didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Családja van, ezt nem lehet. Mondta baba. De itt van a közelben, nem?
Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for reminding.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your...
Shortest version, she's running.
Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
You haven't changed.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different. See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Ez volt a helyes döntés tényleg. Családos ember, szeretik őt. Ez már tök mindegy, hogy ő mit akar. Kéne egy gyors utazásos részleg. Ez itt van. Ez a küldetés az itt van. Aha. Előbb ehhez. Volt itt egy karton. És amit még nem tudok használni. 37-es szinttől. Aha. Ja. Kifejlesztettem ezt. És ezt pedig, ezt a páncélt, ez 24-es. Ezt addig rakjuk el. Meg tudtam csinálni ezt a kardot. Isten baszó, ez a hárpia. Plusz 211-es sebzés.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend. Oh.
Ran into Molly.
Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could...
Molly didn't need invented. She needed attended.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up owning this?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it. From...
You're right, I don't believe...
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, and I plan to turn it into the most elegant venue in town.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Harold.
Who won?
Well, I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she caught my eye, so I let her win.
And? Did you?
That, my friend.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Hamelford I'm willing to...
Yes, those halfling painters. Wonderful. I put this up with the Rosemary in time. It'll make those...
See you, Dandelion.
Itt lesz egy... olyasmi, hogy főpap kapuja. Hát érdekes, már most összevesztem a egyik haverral. Nem fogja ezt megbocsátani, babulva. Ez nem jött jól. Gyorsan elhozzuk, aztán annyi lesz mára, hogy megvan ez a szerencsétlen.
Don't object to your white moon.
Amúgy a báró az mindenféleképpen felakasztotta volna magát. És felvetette bennem a kérdést. Hova tudsz spónolni, mindig keszek. Most mi van?
You'll shut your trap if you want this to be done soon. Your whore sons, all! I said shut it! What are you looking at? Want to be next for a thrashing?
What's going on here?
Sir? Me daughter, help us! My men need some diversion from time to time.
I can't let this happen. I won't.
Figured it might end this way. Get him!
Báró embere. Zagyvultak ezek, hogy mi a... Most ugye báró elment. Ilyen hülyék lettek ezek, és köszönöm. Hihetetlen. Nagyon hülyék lettek itt az emberek. Nem először jövök ide így, hogy valami baj van. Amióta meghalt a váró. Na, add ide nekem Uma Thurmant.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end, and a...
Think you got me shaking in my boot?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags.
Thank you kindly. I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
No. Not a ba... Open the door. Now.
Hoppá, én az alsót akartam. Ne szórakozz velem.
Hey, little guy.
Akkor az utolsó kívánság küldetés sikertelen.
This here's Roach.
Az a izé volt, nem?
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Yenneferé volt. Az a küldi.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Nem baj, úgyis Triszre hajtunk. Akkor lett volna rossz, hogyha Yenneferre hajtanánk. Utolsó kívánságom úgy az lett volna, hogy izé meg akarta tudni valamilyen jóslásból, hogy összeillenek-e, hogy ezért annyira nem izé nem lényeges. Elvileg az övé az volt.
Looks like we got company.
Hát ezt nem tudjuk meg. Azt hittem csak a párbeszédet nyomom tovább, nem pedig az egészet. Na ez van. Elpörgettük.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that...
Bribery, then. And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't...
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this. I hope you have more to say.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and noble. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of...
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my lessons.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Dladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you...
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you what... This audience is over.
Yen, what happened back there in Skellige?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say.
Yen.
No more. Please.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have...
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Tisztentést. Próbáltam elrejteni.
trails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Caramore.
Quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils. Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated... She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Huh. More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Neat.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, two birds, one. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Na. Srácok. Akkor innen fogjuk folytatni, jó? Ezzel a csodálatos keszekképpel búcsúzok akkor. Innen fogjuk folytatni, addig is. Szevasztok!